Vanguard newspaper, page 5. NLC TUC starts nationwide indefinite strike October 3.
Okay, let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. Though, let me be very honest, my gut feeling tells me it will just end up with huffing and puffing. But don't let me spread my pessimism at this point in time. So for all it's worth, the NLC and the TUC have declared an indefinite strike starting from October 3. October 3 would be Tuesday next week, to force the federal government to address excruciating suffering and hardship across the country, occasioned by the removal of subsidy. And the story says that the resolution came despite promises by the federal government to conclude wage award, which was a major demand by the labor leaders to the labor centers. I read somewhere else in one of the papers that, the president on October 2 is going to reel out either October 1 or October 2 what he has, the package he has for the workers. So let's continue to watch this scenario. I feel inclined that I'm watching a movie. I'm watching. I don't want to use. I'm just watching a movie, watching things unfold. Okay, watching a drama rather, because if it's a movie, there could be some action. It's like watching a drama for me. And it says that the strike is going to be definite. It said that is a result of the perceived insensitivity of government to the plight of workers and other Nigerians. We've known that. We've had that for donkey years. We've had it. And what we get occasionally is somehow just to validate that, that there's some opposition and the people are being taken care of. As far as I'm concerned, the NLC, to me, appear to be filling in the gaps. And remember what I said about the conspiracy theories that I have. Nigeria has been held down by politicians, the civil servants, the religious leaders. That's my, religious leaders. I've added the civil servants, even the media. A group of elites across the board in all these, there seems to be a conspiracy to hold us down. And one of the strategies that seem to work is for you to take control of the opposition, for you to take control of the leadership, so there'll be a few cosmetic things, and then business will go on as usual. We've been at this now for over 100 days. 1 strike, 2 strikes, nothing. But we should take cognizance of, I'm going to repeat again, of what happened when this gentleman died, Mohbad. The reaction of the people. We should take cognizance of these things as signs that the silence we might be having in this country could jolly well be the silence of the graveyard. Because what is it? Bottom line. Forget all statistics and figures that nobody trusts. Bottom line is that for every day, it is going from bad to worse. Okay, so the NLC and the TUC, they say that we should stock up. They say there's been no meaningful dialogue with the government. Urge Nigerians to stockpile food items. With which money? With which money? How many of us can boast that there is enough foodstuff for 1 week in our stores? How many?
Something tells me that the reason why they even push that strike, the commencement to next week, is because they are thinking that before then workers would have been paid, so they can stock up by the time they embark on strike.
So the workers, okay, you've paid workers, right? I challenge most workers to tell me that from their salary, even if you paid it this morning, you can stockpile. Most of them are in debt. Most of them, they face challenges of increased rent and transportation. There's nothing to stockpile. There's nothing to stockpile. And for me, if you keep flogging a child the same way, you're not going to achieve much. All these threats of strike, then you go for a day or two. Let's be more decisive. But you see, we can't be, because I believe that most of these bodies have been hijacked, including the CSOs. We're in a big mess. There's what appears to have been state capture. Nowhere for anybody to go. Even the bodies, the professional bodies that used to be very tough in those days, the MBA, the through back, all the doctors and whatever, Nupeng and all, everybody now is on the hustle. Everybody is on the hustle. Everybody runs to. I'm probably the only stupid person who doesn't know that he can run to government and earn some good money and go and live in Australia and leave you to be struggling.
And leave me.
Yes, we are not twins.
You leave me.
I'll leave you, Sheriff.
You you actually leave me.
I mean it. Let me repeat it. Read my lips.
Ha.
Read my lips. Okay, so I mean, I don't think it's much. I don't think much to it, and I'm sure by this time next week, I'd have been proven right. It's just a pity, you know. Please let me say again for the umpteenth time that in this job, this is my personal opinion. I might jolly well be wrong. I'm not right all the time. The other time, I was corrected in the sense that somebody said passports will be produced, and indeed, it is said that they have. Usually, I wish I am wrong, but that is away from what I have seen over the years. That's my gut feeling. By the way, Sheriff, where is our president? Is he back from the United Nations, whatever?
I'm not clear on that.
How come we are not clear on that?
I'm not clear on that. I was asking the same question yesterday, actually. I started to. So I saw a report that the writer was asking, where is the president? So in my opinion, I was like, but he's back now. So I now started searching.
He's not back.
And I couldn't see anywhere.
From what I can discern, he's not back. You know.
On my mind, I was like, but he's back now.
One report said that, okay, probably he was in Paris, you know, for maybe medicals or something like that. But shouldn't we be told where our president is?
We should.
Of course, the other rumor is that he's hacked up in Paris because of this embarrassing suit that is going on in America. But we should know where our president is and why.
Indeed. Let's go.
Call our jury now. He won't lie to you.
A jury. It's not that important to me. That's why.
Okay. Our president is very important. Captain of the ship.
It's not that important to me. His whereabouts. I know he will surface somewhere.